ask where are you from?
England.
England.
Can I ask how old you are?
I'm 20.
I'm 21.
Today I'm making a video about culture difference. Do you get intimate before you start relationship officially? Or
Yes.
Probably, yeah.
Probably, yeah. They in England, you'll meet someone, then go on a date, and then you'll be talking.
then you
Like
might-
it's called the talking
You
stage.
might be seeing someone.
So you'll be seeing someone, and you'll get intimate in the talking stage. And then you become exclusive, and then girlfriend, boyfriend
It's a
after.
lot of stages.
complicated?
Yeah.
Complicated.
Okay. What do you think about to get intimate on the first date?
I probably wouldn't on the first date.
Get to know someone after a few dates, maybe, yeah.
Depends how much we've had to drink.
That's true. Okay, as a last question, I heard Western people put emphasis on compatibility. So, if he is attractive, he's good looking, and his personality is good. But if he is really bad at, is it no?
I think there's room for learning.
Yeah, room for improvement.
I think it depends what you're working with. If there's potential to get better, then it's okay.
But yeah, but it depends what the scope for improvement
You have to have
is.
like a chemistry between you. I think there's got to be like a spark. So if you've got that, then you can work with them if they're bad at sex. But
And when I made an interview to other people, like some people said, kiss is more important. Like it's okay. Like even if first with him is not so good, but if first kiss is not good, it's big no.
Yeah.
first kiss is important.
Yeah, I agree.
Having good sex the first time's hard sometimes.
But I think a good first kiss is important.
You feel
yeah.
the electricity.
Yeah.
Can I ask where are you from?
We're both from like near here, like half an hour away.
We are siblings. That's my bigger sister, and we live together with our parents.
Today I'm making video about culture difference. Do people here get intimate before start dating?
I guess so. I think it's all like part of it, kind of, to get to know each other. Like obviously it's a part of dating, so I think, yeah.
Sometimes it's not necessary, but I think it's a nice way to know each other better and to start a real connection to the other person. So for me, it's important. Yeah.
What do you think about to get intimate on the first date?
On the first day, I think as long as each of them feel comfortable doing it and both say like completely like, yes, we're gonna do that, then it's cool. It's just one of them is into it, then obviously it's a no.
I think it's also really nice to have a special ending with each other if both people enjoy it. But it's not a must. So it's not necessary. Sometimes you meet a person and the connection is so deep that you want to try it, but it's not every person to be like that.
And I heard like people here put emphasis on like compatibility. If he is attractive, but he is really bad at, is it a big no?
Part of the relationship, right? It has to be in every single step. It has to be good for, can you live with that for the rest of your life or not? And you can work on it, like you can talk about it and you can practice different kind of ways about it and stuff. And if it's still nothing which makes you happy in the future, then you should think about it if that's the right thing for the rest of your life.
Yeah, I would totally agree to Marie. I think it's such a different kind for every person. Every person enjoys different types of sex. And if it's not the right one, then I would change my partner.
Can I ask where are you from?
From Germany.
Germany, Munich.
Can I ask your age?
I'm 21. 21 as well.
Today I'm making video about culture difference. Do you get intimate before start relationship officially?
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah, it depends.
Depends on the person.
Depend on person, like depend on that boy, you mean?
Yeah, it depends on like how's
And
your
the situation.
the situation, how's the vibe. And sometimes you get intimate before it turns into a relationship.
But sometimes you get intimate only after you start dating officially.
I think, not for me. I think no, not for me.
Yeah, for me, definitely.
Yeah.
Sometimes I think it's nice to get to know a person first and then be like safe that it's gonna be a relationship at some point and then you get intimate.
I mean, if you're friends before, and then you start dating and then you get intimate, of course. But if it starts with the dating, most of the time it ends in the intimate situation.
It gets down to it.
Yeah.
Quite fast.
How many dates you think you need to start dating?
I actually ever went on one date and never saw that guy again. So I think actually dating is not such a thing in Germany. Like we don't call it a date.
Yeah.
It's not a date. Like we meet people sometimes, things happen, but you never call it a date. You just hang out and either it ends or it turns into a relationship, or how a friend of mine called it situationship. But it's never like dating. It's not like in the US.
I mean, most of the time I was in a relationship, so I never had this kind of dating. I mean, I'm not that old, so But in Germany it's more, we're meeting, we're friends, or we have a situationship thing.
But you never call it a date. It's not called dating here.
Only think when it comes to online dating. I think then you will call it a date.
But that never works.
I do not. I'm not doing online dating.
No,
so.
no, me neither. So how's it in Japan?
In Japan, people don't
I heard
get.
so many different stories about Japan.
Oh, really? You have like acquaintance or?
No. But I just heard so many different stories about like how is it like. Don't get me wrong. Awkward, like dating is like an awkward thing, and you're like more like shy, on a shy kind of person, and sometimes your parents are after it, so you need to date now because you're in the age. You need to date now. That's the picture I got of Japan. It's probably really, really bad picture of Japan, but never been
Actually, it was kind of true, but these days people don't do that. But
because you got Tinder too, don't you?
what do you think about to get intimate on the first date?
No.
It's too early.
Yeah.
For me, it's too early when you meet the person first time.
Yeah.
If you were friends before or you just know each other before.
Different story, but if you meet the person for the first time, never ever.
Yeah. I mean, maybe when it's a really good match and you just feel maybe, but
I would rather say no.
Yeah. Most of the time it's true.
No.
Okay, and I had people here, like Western people, put more emphasis on like compatibility. Like if he is really attractive, like good looking and personality is good, but if he is really bad at doing it, is that a no-no?
Yeah. But I think for me it's like you can talk about it. I think first time doing it, normally it's not a match. Like it's not perfect, but you can work on it. It's not like I think I would be more turned off by a guy and being a really bad kisser than being really bad at kiss.
That's a no-go.
Because you can't talk about like how to kiss. You can't talk about it, but you can talk about like you can talk about the other stuff.
What is the example like bad kisser? Like is there some bad experience?
I wouldn't say. I would say.
There's not a bad kisser.
There's not a bad kisser, but there's a kisser that doesn't match you.
Yeah, genau.
That's how I would put it, because nobody's a bad kisser, but sometimes it matches and sometimes it doesn't. So
I mean, if the person treats you like an animal or something, it's like maybe not the best thing to do.
Again, can I ask where are you from?
I'm from Berlin. I'm born here.
Today I'm making a video about the culture difference. As you said, Japan is kind of conservative country, and before they become a couple, people don't get intimate. But I had in Western countries, it's opposite. Do you get intimate before you start dating?
No, I don't really have a high body count. I'm kind of shy for that. I know that a lot of Japanese men think that Western women are easy and are like gaijin hunters or something. I don't know if it's like the right word I use, but I would honestly say I think Japanese women are more conservative and are more shy, but the people I know are really shy. There's like two extremes in Germany. There's like the people who participate in hookup culture. They have like a hookup every day, and a lot of people are actually very shy. And
A lot of people here is also actually shy.
yes, also I know a lot of people, especially me, for example. Since I'm single now, I'm like on dating apps, and I haven't met anyone so far because of the anxiety someone is going to expect to hook up immediately. So yeah.
But I heard people here do that because people here care about compatibility. It's like a stereotype.
I would say it's a stereotype to some extent. I would say a lot of people do that like from the start, but I would also say it's not like a black and white thing. I would say it depends on the person, honestly, because I think in Japan there's also a lot of people that hook up or want that for like, for example, like going to a mixer where people meet in a bar, or like going to a host club or something. And meeting different people. I think people are interested in it in Japan, but the culture is just too conservative.
By the way, you said talk about like gaijin hunter. It's kind of hard to believe some Japanese people think in that way because like from study from United States, it says like 90% of European people think Asian people is not attractive. It's not true. European people is easy for especially Asian people.
I think Japan and like Korea and other Asian countries are really, it sounds so bad saying this, but becoming a trend, honestly. And especially like from K-pop and stuff, people are fetishizing like Japanese guys or Korean guys. I think more people are open to, sounds so bad, open to dating other nationalities, which is also pretty not okay, just because something is a trend. Oh no, suddenly I like Asian guys, that's not okay. But I think a lot of white girls or white men actually like Asian people.
So you are okay with dating with Asian
Of
people?
course, I would date anyone from any country. I don't care, honestly. As long as the person is nice to me, treats me well, and is intelligent, smart. Smart is the same.
Can I ask where you're from?
I'm from Greece.
Today I'm making a video about culture difference. In Japan, people don't get intimate before they be a couple, like officially. But I heard in European countries, people do opposite. Do you get intimate before you start dating officially?
Me personally, I'm a very emotional person, so I would say that I wait a little bit because I want to trust the other person before we get intimate. But I would say, like in my country, people really tend to go for it without feelings or a relationship before that.
Okay, then for you, how long should talking stage last?
Yeah, for me, I think it would be like 3 or 4 dates, so I can make sure I get to know them a little bit better and I trust them, and that would be it, I think.
And I had people here get intimate before they start dating because they think to have good is important in relationship. So, for example, if there is a guy who is handsome and his personality is really amazing, but he's really bad at doing it, is it a big no-no?
I would say yes, because if you get more personal with them and you end up in a relationship, you have to be fulfilled in every way, so that would be a problem, I would say.
Can I ask where you're from?
I'm from Basque Country, Spain.
Today I'm making a video about culture difference. In Japan, people don't get intimate before they start dating, but I heard in Western countries it's opposite. Do you get intimate before you start dating?
Yes. I don't think that you have to be couple to have.
I had it's because people here think it is important people can have good with couple with boyfriend.
Yes.
If like he's attractive, but if his is really terrible, is it a big no?
No, I think you can have communication, and with communication everything is better. I think.
Okay.
But the first impression is not. So the first impression is not always. So you have to keep going.
So you can educate him, so it's okay.
Yes, why not?
What about to have on the first date?
Oof, depends on the first date. Date goes so well. Yes, it depends on.
The Smokehouse.